know there's one thing that I believe. You can't stop me from chasing my dreams. I know it's rough and the road is long. I got the strength that can carry me home, yeah. You can try to silence my voice, but the world's gonna hear my song. 'Cause whether I'm right or wrong.
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Vaughn, and we back. Mr. Vaughn's channel, Sweatbox. Another day, another video, and today we back on the politics tip. Today we're talking about civil rights icon Representative John Lewis, because John Lewis, in an interview with Chuck Todd, said Donald Trump isn't a legitimate president. Oh, now whether I agree with this statement or not is, at this point of this discussion, mute. I just find it hilarious that John Lewis said this, because Donald Trump spent he spent the entire Obama presidency saying that Obama wasn't a legitimate president. So I find it hilarious that John Lewis has said this about Trump. And okay, now we're back on it. It's kind of true. More people voted for Hillary. He's embroiled in all kind of controversy around Russia hacking the election to help him get elected. It's kind of true. And I think he's a piece of shit. So I'm also going to agree with the fact that I don't even think he's a real president. And he doesn't want to do the job. I don't care. There's no way you're going to convince me that he actually wants to do the job. He doesn't. He doesn't want to do the job. But he wants to get some money out of it. That's why he's really doing it. So a lot of people, as you would expect, John Lewis has received some heat from this, mostly from Republicans. Republicans like Reince Priebus have gone on television. Kellyanne Conway have gone on television and said things like, "How dare they? They would throw a fit if somebody had said that about Barack Obama." Everybody said that about so many Republicans were saying that about Barack Obama, including the man you guys just elected. He was leading the pack. He was at the front of the line with a spear in his hand. Up. Obama's not president. He's not a real president. Come on, man. So that argument is null and void. You don't even get to use that argument. That's what's so ironic about this entire thing. Republicans being up in arms about the same thing that they just did. Although there was way more just cause to say that about Trump than there ever was about Obama. And I have my problems with Obama, you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that at another day, but come on. It's not even really a debate. So, then, of course, Trump, being the 7-year-old boy that he is, took to Twitter to slam icon John Lewis. He said he's weak. He said his district is crime-ridden, even though there's record of him speaking highly of Atlanta because he wanted to do business there. This dude has absolutely no moral compass at all. Donald Trump has absolutely zero moral compass at all. And he doesn't remember things that he said, and he doesn't believe the fact that we can pull up things that you said and then show them to you, and then he'll just deny it. He is a delusional person. But the fact that you just tweeted insults at a civil rights icon on Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, I don't think it was directly on Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, but it was around that same day. So that doesn't make it any better. I mean, wow. The balls on Donald Trump, right? This dude's a disaster. This dude is a disaster. So yeah, I find it very funny that the Republicans and Donald Trump are in this situation after they basically created this situation in the first place. Am I saying the same things about Obama? Do I agree with John Lewis? Yes. Do I agree that he probably should have said it? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. And there might be a better way to do it. But John Lewis doesn't like Trump. I mean, this is a dude that marched with Dr. King. He was beat on the Selma Bridge by the police. This dude is a legend. He is a civil rights legend. And I have my issues with John Lewis myself, as far as how he carried himself in the primaries when he was supporting Hillary, and he said some unflattering things about Bernie Sanders that just weren't true. But that aside, the man is still a legend. He's still a legend. And Donald Trump, being the petty 7-year-old boy that he is, Donnie Tiny Hands. Shouts out to Jimmy Dore for teaching me that one. Donnie Tiny Hands. This dude is such a terrible. He's just. When does it stop? When does it stop? When does it end? We don't know, because he doesn't know. Because he doesn't know what he's doing. So there you have it. Donald Trump managed to insult a civil rights icon days before Martin Luther King's birthday. Go ahead, keep digging, America. One day we're going to reach a rock bottom that we can't dig deeper from. But apparently, not yet. We're still trying to find it. There you go. Congratulations, America. And happy Martin Luther King Day. It's your boy, Mr. Vaughn. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Keep it locked right here to Mr. Vaughn's channel, Sweatbox. More content coming your way. I like you, boy.
You can try to silence my voice, but the world's gonna hear my song. 'Cause whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, one thing I know is you gotta stay strong. I said you gotta stay